Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. I'm a YouTuber based in Nigeria and I do both beauty vlogs, lifestyle, travel vlogs and all of that. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to do a quick eyebrow tutorial for the year 2020. Okay, if you're interested, kindly do keep on watching and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to share it. So before I start off with any kind of brow whatever, I just want to like walk you guys through some of the brow pencils I have used over time and I really love them. The first one is the Davis eyebrow pencil. You all know Davis eyebrow pencil. It's so cheap. It's one of the cheapest brow pencil I've ever used, and it's about 100 naira. I think you can get it for less. Thing is, you have to get the right one because there are some that are fake and there are some that it's really dark. I'm just going to like, can you see that? That's what it looks like. The next one I will introduce to is the Beautylinebydidi brow pencil. You guys, this brow pencil is everything. You know what I mean? Like, it comes with a spoolie at the end and the pencil is retractable and it looks just like this. I've almost finished using this one because I use this pencil a lot, both on myself and on my clients. So yeah, pencil is really good as well, and it retails for just 2,000 naira, which might be a little pricey for some of you, but it does. So to groom my brows, I'll just be using a sharp new tiger blade, and I'll also be using a spoolie to sort of like draw out any of my brow hairs that's like a little bit too long and out of shape. So those are the ones I will be removing, and yeah, then you brush downwards like so. So it's very important to get your brow shape right once you're grooming your brow. I feel like you already know the kind of brow that suits your face, and so you want to groom your brow in that shape. Very important. And if you're like me and you're using a blade, please get a new and a sharp blade and do this process. Be careful though, don't cut yourself, and if you know you cannot do this process, kindly get a professional to help you groom your brows. I also learned that grooming your brows with blade doesn't last that much, but if you want it to last, you definitely need a brow threading artist to do your brows. So for this first brow, I'm going to be using Pond to sort of mattify this area before I draw my brows, because I'll be using the Davis eyebrow pencil. And if you feel like your brow hairs are like too dark, you're going to have to use a concealer to sort of like camouflage everything, just to make it a little bit lighter. You can see the difference between this brow and the other one. Now you're going to have to set that with some powder. I'm also going to set the other brow area that I only use the Ponds just to mattify all that area before I start, and I'm using that compact powder from Cosmetics. And I also wanted to show you guys, never ever draw your brow with a pencil looking like this, with the tip looking like this. Like it's short, it's blunt, and it's not sharp, it's not you cannot get a perfect brow with this type of pencil. So you have to do, take your sharpener or the cover and just sharpen it. You guys can even see exactly what I'm talking about. Can you see how sharp this is looking? Yes, you're ready to draw your brows right now. I'm going to just brush my brow hairs upward. You know your brow will start somewhere here and it should end somewhere here, right? With Davis eyebrow pencil, y'all know this pencil is like really sharp and I mean really thick and dark. So you want to use a very light hand while you're drawing your brows. So do not press, do not like shade, just very lightly. Okay, now to the top part of the brow, I'm just going to like brush this brow hairs downwards a little bit. And sometimes I like to start from the arc downward. Sometimes I like to start from here, but yeah, I think I want to start from here. Tail, I will join it with the first line, and it becomes one right here. You can always pull your skin like this to get it right if you feel like you need to. Then I will go over to the front and just start filling it. Perfectly laid brows. Now I'm going to brush my brow hairs upwards, 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 upwards. Now I'm going to fill in the brow. I'm going to show you how I do this other brow using the high-end brow pencil, which is the Beautylinebydidi. So to conceal my brows, I'll be using the very popular Lagirl Pro Concealer and also the Zaron liquid concealer in the shade AZ10. Angled brush I'll be using today is the flat verve brush, and this is the yangabeauty. It's from yangabeauty rather. So at the back of my hand like so. I like to take a little at a time because I don't want to mess things up. If you feel like you want to stretch this corner of your skin a little bit just to get that line to be straight, you can as well go ahead and do that. Pull my skin like so and blend downwards. So guys, to conceal the top of your brows, it's advisable to use a concealer that is one shade darker than your skin tone, or for me, I like to use my foundation shade just to blend everything out. Never ever use the same concealer you use for the bottom part of your brows to conceal the top part of your brows. That's why people start having halo brows and it's not cute, so don't do it. Now I'm just using the spoolie to further make the brows look nice. I'm removing any harsh lines as much as possible and just blending everything. Now to further make sure that the concealer is in place and it doesn't move throughout the day, I'm setting it with my compact powder, the one I used initially, and I'm just doing same for both brows. And after that, that's it. So guys, that's really the end of today's video, and I also wanted to let you guys know it doesn't matter whether you're using a Davis brow pencil of 100 naira or you're using the expensive brow pencil of 2000 naira or 4000 naira. It doesn't matter. What matters is you know exactly what you're doing and you're very careful and you can achieve the same result. Like looking at my face, you cannot even tell if I use Davis brow pencil or if I use the Beautylinebydidi. So it doesn't really matter. What matters is you, the person drawing the brows. Now don't get frustrated if you don't get it right. Don't worry about that, just keep practicing and I'm very sure you get it right. So after now, I think I went ahead to use the beauty yangabeauty's brow tint. This one is the Browlific tinted base. This one is just to help your brows stay all day without moving at all, and I think it retails for about 4,000 naira. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in my next